Hello everyone, it's me, and welcome to my weekly Together at Home live stream. So yeah, I'm here today, doing another hour. I've got a couple of songs today.
And hopefully the audio is working. Let me know if there's any echoes. It's Cole's dad here as usual. The chat box had disappeared and then suddenly came back, and then loads came up at the same time. So firstly, let's say hi to your patrons. It looks like loads of them have appeared this time. And last time I forgot to say, actually I'm going to change that. You forgot to say hi to them last week, and then it was my fault for not reminding you.
Okay, well, Eric Zwingenberg is here. We've got Connor Boys, Scott Dawson. Who else we got?
Adam's here. Adam's not always here. Usually he's asleep.
Oh yeah, Adam's here. Harry Shah's here. Bob is here.
And Harry.
And Harry, yes.
Or maybe you said Harry earlier and I missed it.
I don't think I did. Rob Schaffner. Oh yeah, and Mango Monster as well.
Yes. He was a new patron from last week. So, cool. So, hi to everyone. Apologies if I'm going to say it again. Apologies if Cole's missed you.
So, yeah.
And I'll blame him. And then I'll spot you guys as it comes through. And yes. Hopefully, I'm pressing buttons now. Let's see if it works. It looks like it works. If you remember last week, the stream deck wasn't working. And that was panic stations.
Panic stations.
For me, anyway. But that's...
Should be working now, right?
I'm just checking. Yeah, so if things flicked on the screen, it probably is working. And also Don's here as well. So, all cool.
Okay, so firstly, I hope for those that celebrate Thanksgiving, you had a great time. So yeah. And those that do it on the day after, hopefully Black Friday wasn't too crazy. Normally every year we see in the news that in America people go crazy when the shops open. But obviously, I don't think there's been anything in the news recently. I guess it's all due to the coronavirus. Probably means Amazon have got a lot richer again. So there you go. Also an update on the copyright problem we had with Sound Music Digital. Basically, we won. For those that don't know, someone had taken my work from YouTube and uploaded them through a music distributor and went onto Spotify and YouTube, and that meant I got a load of copyright claims on my own videos. We actually found they copied over 120 videos, not just the 40 we thought at the beginning. So, yes. Anyway, after a lot of work from my dad, 1RPM have removed all the copied work from YouTube and Spotify. Sound Music Digital had also some other albums on there. They've all been removed as well. We asked for Sound Music Digital's details, but 1RPM has said they can't for privacy reasons. It seems a little weird. But anyway, my dad's dealing with that, so that should be fine.
Yeah, so obviously, Cole, I've protected Cole from as much as I can from the mess, so I've been dealing with that. And thank you for all the support messages from you guys, as well as on Patreon. A lot of you have been helping as well. And also, for those that have looked, we've had a bit of help from Sheet Music Boss, the tutorial channel, who have got well over 2 million, and they're fantastic. So actually, it as I said when I posted loads of that stuff, it kind of reminds us that Cole probably should do something with Spotify and so on. So we're having to think about it probably over Christmas and then have a decision as to what it is. It's pretty frustrating that one RPM have said that they can't give us Sound Music Digital's details for us to contact them and maybe start some kind of proceedings. But we will see. I have challenged them on that, and they have said, "Oh, maybe," but we'll see how it goes. And also, as a reminder, please do not spam. I will catch you, and I will put you on a 300 seconds. What's that? 5 minutes timeout. If you peer back spamming again, I will ban you. And I don't want to do that because I am nice. Unless you download Cole's stuff and upload it, then I'm not very nice at all.
Okay, well, yeah. Also, Purcell had published a composer's concert video online. So if you want to watch my string quartet and also one of my piano pieces, I also dressed up a little as well. You can go check out the community post and a link in the description as well. So yeah, it's all there. So yeah.
So yes, all good. So it's been a busy week, as well as loads of practice. So whilst I'm doing that, I'm just so for those that don't know, I'm Cole's dad, and I take down all the requests. But again, don't spam.
Because he can see them, hopefully. Anyways, so we're going to go on to the first song now. This one is dedicated to everyone at the Kingston Hospital. Usually the Kingston Hospital charity arranges for the performers to go into hospital, but this year this can't happen, obviously. So I'm joining with AKT in Isolation, an online show for patients who are unfortunately in hospital and isolation in the wards without visitors and with little entertainment. Hopefully you will all get better soon, and we can all move away from this terrible virus. Of course, thank you to everyone at the NHS, not just the medical staff and doctors, but everyone that keeps it all working. The cleaners, porters, kitchen staff, you are all amazing. So last week, I started the Christmas season on my Sunday livestream with Christmas in Our House by Jose Mari Chan. I'm going to continue it this week with one of the biggest Christmas songs ever. Or song. I don't know why I said songs. In fact, last year it broke with a few Guinness World Records. So the best-selling and most recognizable Christmas song, most streamed song in 24 hours by a female artist, most weeks in the UK top 10 for a Christmas song. So you can probably guess I'm doing Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. So yeah, that was All I Want for Christmas Is You, for Kingston Hospital. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that.
Cool, and yes, definitely hope you guys get better, and we can get rid of this stupid virus, I was going to call it, but it's obviously quite a clever virus. It seems to be lasting forever, but
Yeah.
there's loads of vaccines. That's the good news. There's vaccines everywhere, apparently, from 70% efficiency to 90% efficiency to whatever efficiency. Hopefully,
So are they not like confirmed vaccines?
I think none of them have actually been approved yet, but they're getting close. So we're almost there. I think supposedly by Easter we can do stuff
And get a vaccine.
and get out, and hopefully it'll work. But you never know. So cool. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah.
That's your second Christmas one, and you can announce that you have arranged a Christmas song for.
Oh yeah, I've actually arranged a Christmas song for 2 guitars, for me and my sister. I think it might be performed next week or maybe some other time.
Maybe the week after. Well, it depends.
Yeah, it depends when I feel like. But yeah, basically.
So
Okay.
depending on whether Emma's ready or even Cole's ready, has anyone seen you play guitar yet on live stream?
I actually did a guitar thing before I even did any piano on my channel.
On live stream?
No, not on a live stream. I obviously do piano on the live
Yes, you played perfect, I think, in Anderton's in Guildford. Oh, I wonder if they'll give us a sponsorship.
But even
I
before
won't, they
that,
will.
I did. I played the periodic table song.
Oh,
Before I
yes.
did any piano on here at all.
Oh, that's going to be a challenge.
Well, I mean, apart from the School of Rock stuff that I had posted ages ago.
I was about to say, can you play it, but you've got to sing it at the same time, and none of the mics
But
are
it's
set up.
basically just played the can-can.
Yeah. So why don't we do that before you move on to anything else? So I've just sprung it on Cole. He didn't know he's about to play the can-can. Go.
There you go.
Next time we'll get Cole in high heels and stockings and dance it at the same time.
Wait, what?
Or me,
Yeah, you.
if I'm drunk enough. But that's not going to happen because I don't drink.
Yeah,
So-
you don't drink.
Cool. No, exactly.
Just a surprise.
Yes. I should drink more. With all the work you make me do, I need to start drinking.
Okay, well, yeah, I think we can go to the next song now. Today, I'm going to be playing one of my...
Oh, actually, 1 second.
Oh.
Answer a question. Susan North asked, where is the periodic table song? I've never heard it.
Just search up the periodic table song on YouTube. It will
I'm
be
pretty
there.
sure she means your one. I think it's on your
My
channel.
song, in my one, you can just go date added oldest, and then after all the School of Rock ones, there's me.
Yeah, it's probably one of the very first ones that you've ever done.
It is the first one I've ever done,
All right, okay.
apart from all the School of Rock ones. But
Yes,
they don't count.
and that one has Emma and Lala and Summer in it. Emma doing her best to... In fact, there you go. Emma joined in your live stream long before anything else happened. Or your YouTube channel, but yes.
Yeah.
But we'll have fun. And actually, I think lead user has come up with a good idea. What if playing it in the blue style? Maybe we'll do that at the end. The can in multiple styles. That'll be fun. Well, fun for me. I'm not sure how much fun it is for you to have a go.
Oh, no.
Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, today I'm going to be playing one of my diploma pieces. It's Haydn Sonata in F Hob 16/23, but it's all 3 movements. For those I don't know, once you finish the 8 grades, if you want to continue studying classical piano, then you start on diplomas. There are ABRSM and Trinity College diplomas in the UK, and I'm doing the Trinity diploma. So in total, you have to have about 30 to 40 minutes of continued playing in different styles. As we can't do in-person exams now, Trinity have remote performance exams that they're both checking on the music and your total performance as well. I will be recording in about 2 weeks for the exam. I have played different movements before, but today is the first time I have played the whole sonata in all 3 movements in one go. There are still a few bits to touch up. So there you go. Oh yes, I wanted to say thank you to Johnny's parents. I played a song in memory of Johnny, who sadly died young. It was based on his improvisation. I've been saving up for this iPad Pro because you can keep all your sheet music on it, and you can also actually compose and transcribe in it. It's also cool as you can turn the page with the Bluetooth page turner. I came home last weekend and Johnny's dad had bought this for me as a thank you for what I did. So thank you so much, Johnny's dad. It really, really is an amazing gift and will be something I'll be using pretty much every day. So here is Sonata in F.
Yeah, so thank you, Johnny's dad. It was a very pleasant and completely unexpected surprise. And good for Cole. He's actually been playing around with it and put some of his music on. You can't actually see it now. Oh, it's behind the tree, but it's fine. And Cole's mic's fallen off.
Which is really cool.
Have you got your Bluetooth turny thing?
It's not connected. Wait. Oh, it's connected. Yeah, I have my Bluetooth page turner with me, so I don't have to turn on the pages with my.
Very good.
So yeah, there we go.
So this is, for those that complain that you don't play enough classical music, this is...
I'm actually going to put this on the other side.
Okay.
And waste some time.
Are you stripping live on YouTube?
Wait, I'll go behind.
It's fine. I'll put Cole on mute so you don't hear Cole stripping.
I'm not stripping. Would you expect me to be stripping on YouTube?
I don't know. Let's not. Or we will get banned.
Let alone strip in general. Oh wait, I need to get this to fit.
The problem with talent, as they say in the industry, they're all very picky about how they look.
Yeah, I haven't tucked everything in yet. Oh, and everything's falling down.
Cole, all you can see is an empty piano.
Okay. Empty piano has no more emptiness in
Okay,
it.
Cole is now back.
And it works again.
Okay, so why don't you introduce it again? This is Haydn in something that I don't know.
This is Haydn Sonata in F Hob 16/23.
Actually, let's just check. Hopefully people can hear you. If you can't hear Cole, shout. Last time Cole did one of this and he moved it around, the mic disconnected and also made a whole load of noise because you're fiddling with the mic, Cole.
So it's probably made a whole load of noise for you guys. Sorry
So
about
apologies, blame Cole. Right, so Haydn 16/23 or something in F. I don't know. I think it's 8-9 minutes long for all 3 movements.
Probably, yeah.
Those that hate classical, come back in 8 minutes.
So yeah, there you go. That was Haydn Sonata in F, Op 16/23.
So, how did it go? I think I spotted a few mistakes. But
I think I spotted a few mistakes too, but I think near the
that was
end.
all right.
But yeah.
It's stuff to work on with 2 weeks to go, as well as all the other pieces. So loads of people said, well done, very good.
Okay.
You've played enough so that your shirt's kind of all flopped up.
Oh yeah, it looks like I'm kind of really fat.
Yes, it looks like you're pregnant.
Or pregnant.
Yeah. So I've actually changed the angle of the camera, so it's probably very close to what it should look like when it's recorded. Although I'm not sure, do they need us to move the Christmas tree array away so that you can see the full piano? I might have to do that for the the actual recording. So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Half an hour, I think 35 minutes is your repertoire list. Is that right? About that?
Yes.
Right, so this is where I get to ban someone. I've not actually banned someone for a while now.
Ban someone.
Yes.
Sounds really dry. I don't know, your audio didn't do it properly.
Could be. Mummy just came in and said it sounded very dry.
Dry.
Yeah.
As in lack of bass. It could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to check it properly.
Yeah, your audio didn't.
Okay. So Mummy's the perfectionist. So cool. Right. Okay. Let's move on. What are we doing?
What? Are there any questions?
Yes, there are. So why don't I've taken a whole load of lists, a few questions. Otherwise, we can move into the ad hoc request section.
The section of the ad hoc keys.
Yeah. So do you want to close the iPad so you don't get distracted?
I'll
Get
move
your
the iPad as well.
or move it
I'm probably packing
and
away.
your phone, so we can move into that.
Okay, so
Yes. Okay. So have you plugged in your earphones? You have forgotten. So whilst Cole does that, let's see. I'm just copying a few more requests down. So yes, please don't spam. If you spam politely, I will put you in a timeout. If you spam in a rude way, you'll get an instant ban, as Ninja Kid, I think it was, found out. Someone said, when will you post the new Omegle video? When was the last one you did?
last week I think.
Yeah, that was posted last week. That was my fault, wasn't it? I've been busy. Normally, Cole does it, I process it. But obviously, last 2 weeks, we've been a bit busy with the Sound Music Direct thing.
Sound Music Digital.
Yeah, why do I keep saying digital? But anyway, fine.
Because you called them Sound Music Direct before.
Yeah. Joe 47771 said, "Is that an Elton John Funko?" It
Which
is.
one? There's one on there, yeah.
It
There's
is.
one
I'm just
on-
seeing. Can it actually? I'm just looking at the camera too. Yes, there's quite a few Funkos. There's a James Brown one because you were going to do a James Brown song, but you haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So right, okay, let's roll into one of the questions, and it probably turn it straight into a request. Can you play, or do you know how to play? And I've lost the question because it's scrolled off my screen. It was a Chopin piece. Teacher Jag, you're about to get in a timeout. Please don't do that. Can Cole play Chopin Fantasy Impromptu, or is it too hard?
Depends. It was actually in the list of the diplomas, but so I guess it's as hard as all the other ones. But it kind of goes. It's something like that, but it's another classical piece. So
So it's
I
just
could
one.
have done it for my diploma, and I was actually thinking about it, but then I decided to do some other ones.
Yeah, so it's one of the one. Basically, classical you have to do properly, right? It's not like you can't interpret and create a cover. Classical, certainly, if you're doing it for diploma, you have to.
Yes.
So, if you wanted to, you would have done it for your diploma. What does it actually sound like?
You'd have to play a track.
Why don't you just quickly listen to it and do a 15-second part of
I
it?
don't know, because it just kind of goes like, well. It kind of just goes. And it just kind of does that basically.
Yeah, but it's basically you just got to learn it, right? It's not in itself hard or not hard, like most classical pieces, apart from some of the crazy ones. You just have to learn. So
Yes.
basically, spend time doing it. Not in itself a hard thing. Right. Okay. Cool. And maybe you can do it after your diploma to actually do it properly. Right. Okay. So I have to keep remembering to turn on and off my mic. Connor Ball says, will you be able to post the actual recordings of the diploma after it's been examined? Yes, I will do. Depending on the rules, we might just record it again. I'm not sure if you're allowed to post the one that you did or submitted. But no doubt, we can always record it again and do it. So that way it's not the exact one that we submitted. But presumably very close. Right, okay. May Ortiz says, can you play Dance Monkey for her daughter? It's her favourite song and it's her birthday today.
Okay. Happy birthday. There you go.
Cool, and happy birthday, May Ortiz's daughter. Actually, saying that, last time you played Frozen for Donna's daughter, and they posted a video of Donna's daughter watching it, and that was brilliant.
Yeah.
So, Mass Astronaut said, how about building a Christmas song playlist? One wish per person. That's a good idea. Right, okay. So submit some Christmas song requests, and maybe we can run a medley. In fact, maybe we'll just run a medley later on of Christmas songs back to back. Right, okay. Joe 47771 has asked Chariots of Fire. Do you know that one? I think if you listen to it, I think you'll recognise it straight away.
There you go.
Very good. So you do remember it. I'm trying to find a song that you don't know. Susan North. You may know this. This was actually right at the very beginning when you were doing your Elton John medley as a sound test. Funeral for a Friend. Do you know that one?
No.
Yeah. It's I think it's an Elton John one.
Funeral for a Friend.
Yes. So for those
By
that,
Elton John.
yes. So for those that don't know, well, obviously most of you know Coldplay's by ear, but we cannot.
It's 11 minutes.
Well, don't play 11 minutes. Find the chorus or a part in there. So Cole is going to listen to it in his ear. We can't put it out.
Oh, the first words actually start at 6 minutes, so.
Does it? Is it almost 6 minutes of of just instrumental? Well, Susan North says the piano part is the beginning. Maybe you do the beginning. I don't know. You decide. I think it's really funny how I talk at Cole when he's listening, because it distracts him from listening. But those of you last week were here saw Cole listen to Wonderful Tonight in his ear whilst playing something else to get Wonderful Tonight by ear, and then played it, which It's very strange.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
You missed the key. I saw you miss it. So there you go. You can play blindfolded, but sometimes you miss a key, which is funny. Right, okay, let's jump on to another one. Adam Rizzi. Did we say hi to Adam earlier? I think we did.
Yes, we did.
I can't remember. And
You don't how much things do you remember?
not a lot, not as much as you do.
Okay.
He asked for a Queen song,
Which one?
which is, I think, your Emma's favourite one. Because I think it's the stupid one. Let's see if you recognise what it is. And that was?
I'm in love with my car.
Yes. Emma loves that song. You guys did as well, which was a bit odd. But yes.
I think it's a bit odd they even wrote a song called I'm in love with my car.
Who wrote it?
Roger Taylor.
Right. Yes.
It was the only song he wrote for the album.
Yeah, because all of them wrote their own, well, not their own songs. They all wrote songs. And then, what's it called?
Roger Taylor wrote I'm in love with my car.
Yes, and John Deacon wrote...
You're my best friend.
Yes.
I think it was one of them.
Yeah. So they all wrote their own ones. Brian May wrote a few big ones. What was it? We're the Champions?
Yeah,
Or was it
he
We'll Rock
wrote
You?
Weird.
Which one?
No, wasn't that Freddie Mercury? I think he wrote We'll Rock You.
Yeah, the stamping part of it.
I think he wrote The Show Must Go On as well, actually.
Did he?
No, but that said it was by everyone, but they said Brian May had written most of it.
Ah, yes. It's something about the show Highlander or something, isn't it? I can't remember now.
Yeah, and what else did he write? Oh, Roger Taylor wrote Radio Gaga, actually.
Yeah. So how many Queen songs do you know now?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. It's something like 17, 18 songs. Right, okay. Let's jump on to one that you don't know. And looking at the list. I'm trying to find something that challenges you, which is more fun for me. Oh, right, okay. Here's a cool one. Oliver Kibble, right at the very beginning, asked you to do Bloodstream by Tokyo Myers.
Bloodstream.
Bloodstream. So Tokyo Myers won Britain's Got Talent, I think, a while ago, where he kind of mixed samples and piano and so on, which is cool. So again, calls to listening. So, Patrick Byrne, I have seen your request. Please don't repeat it, otherwise I will put you in a small timeout.
Okay, maybe we'll get to the part where it doesn't play Claire de Lune. I think this is the one that you played in the first one.
Even Quali, I think is your name. I have instantly banned you now because I have a very long memory and I also check all the live chats. And it was a particularly unpleasant message you sent last week. That probably will send everyone to last week's live chat for them to go hunt it down.
Okay, that's enough for me.
Which one are you doing? I can't remember.
Bloodstream by Tokyo Mines.
Okay. Go.
Okay.
So is that the one he did in the final?
In the auditions.
Oh right, yes, where he mixes it, which was cool because he mixes it with his voice. I remember watching that, and that was really cool. Right, okay, let's jump on to someone else. Howl's Moving Castle theme song. That was one on your Omegle when you've forgotten how to play it now.
Howl's Moving Castle. I think
Yes.
it was like one of the first ones actually.
Yes, I think it was a lady who was, from the looks of it, sitting in an office having lunch. I'm sure she wasn't, but it looked like it, which was quite cool. And actually, Omegle's quite a good thing that it allows you to practice playing by ear, and also, as a lot of people seem to point out on the Omegle, just to be slightly less awkward when you're talking. But it's good practice.
Okay, I can think I can do a bit. It's kind of like that.
I can't remember. That doesn't sound like what you played last time. But then I can't really remember what you played last time.
There were probably like two different interpretations, maybe. I don't know.
The actual theme song. I don't know. Anyway, right. A couple have asked. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
What's it called?
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Papa
Was a Rolling Stone.
by Temptations. The Temptations.
Probably. I would say probably because
It's
I
a
reckon that's the
Motown.
name. Yes.
Right?
Yes. So yes, it will be that one. And we do a couple of something else, and I get to ban someone else. That's two.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go. No, you haven't got to the chorus bit.
And then... Wait, which part was it again?
The bit, presumably, which goes,
Where's
Papa
it?
was a Rolling Stone.
Okay.
Cool.
You happy now?
At least it sounds better rather than the bit that no one remembers, but the main part. Okay, Scott Dawson, one of your patrons, has asked, Avicii, wake me up if you have... not wake me up if you have time. Wake me up.
Okay.
And say hi to Adrian Lawrence.
Huh?
Say hi to Adrian Lawrence.
Hi.
Because he said, will I get time to have a talk to Cole? But
Hello.
anyway, get back to listening.
Okay, ready.
Cool. Right, we've only got a few minutes left, so why don't we do...
And then the dogs will be coming in.
Could be. I'm just wondering whether it's safe
We
enough.
did it last week, so it
Do we?
should be.
Okay, fine. Right, okay, so why don't we do this where we do the can-can. Is that thing... Do you think can-can can go into different styles?
Or if you want it to.
Well, that'll be the fun part then. Because it will satisfy, hopefully, Joanne Hoyers, who wants Boogie Woogie, so we can do can-can in a Boogie Woogie style and a load of other styles. So, again, so for those that don't know, well, have not done this before, let's do a little section where Cole repeats sections of the can-can, or the whole can-can part, and he will switch it into different styles. You're going to have to help me, because I just don't know that many styles. So, shout out different styles. Please don't spam, but shout out different styles, because it will certainly help me. So, you're going to start with... normal can-can,
Okay.
and then, assuming my mic works, I'm going to jump in and shout in different styles like last time when you did 16 different styles. Of...
And then the dogs will
Do
turn
you
up.
know reggae yet? No, I mean, do you know reggae yet? As in the reggae style?
Kind of.
Okay, we
Anyways,
can try it later.
Yeah, thanks to Janice Hotchkiss for $10 US. She's already a patron, so yeah, thank you so much. Very
Fantastic.
much appreciated.
Thank you,
So,
Janice. Right, okay, so start
Normal.
can-can, normal, and then roll into boogie woogie, and then I'll shout different styles.
And then we've got ragtime, it says here.
Okay.
Well,
Go.
that doesn't make a difference, we'll go here.
So into boogie woogie. So that sounds like ragtime. Into blues. Into a Chopin style. Into a country style. into rock style. Into a John Williams movie style. Into Latin. Into a love song style. EDM or techno. I know, very fast. Do you remember you did bark per minute thing? Mozart. Christmas song. Thanks, Adam and Gary, for your live chats. I can't interrupt Cole, unfortunately, but I'll remind him. In a robotic style. I don't know what that means. You'll work it out. In a horror. Beethoven. Bossa jazz style, like a blues bossa. And rolling into a lullaby. And just so that Patchband doesn't say it one more time, roll it in that style into Thomas the Tank Engine. I've just put Patchband in a timeout. And finally into Elton John's style. That's just cheating. Cool. Right, okay. I think that's it because it is 6 o'clock. Where are we? Normally the doggies run in.
Yeah, doggies will be here by now,
But maybe normally Mummy opens the doors and the dogs invade. I'm just wondering whether that will happen anytime soon. Right, okay, so it's time we have to run because you need to get back to school.
I don't know if we're going to get the dogs now because, we're going to go, basically. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, unless you have already, of course. Hit the notification bell.
Say that again, because your mic was off.
If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you want to get notified. Go check out my merch as well. And obviously, I was drinking out of my cup. That makes water taste better.
Yes, it makes you a better pianist.
Okay.
Maybe.
It can do anything. Also, yeah, my music sheets on music notes as well. And what else? Oh yeah, Patreon and PayPal tip links are in the description as well.
So Gary and Adam also put a couple of live chats in there, which you may or may not have seen.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, and thank you so much for watching. And see you next time. So goodbye, everyone. Bye.
Yes, fantastic. Yes, absolutely. So see you next week. I'm just trying to think what's about to go live that I've actually worked on. You have a School of Rock reunion special.
Well, it's not really reunion because I was never with him.
Okay, well, it's a School of Rock reunion.
I'm going to be doing something with Jack soon, who also performed in School of Rock. He was actually in the last cast of School of Rock. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing stuff with him. I'm going to be doing a medley with him that I recorded earlier in the week. So, I hope you guys enjoy that. He's happy that I put him on. I had to ask him, of course, because we had to have permission and everything.
Yes.
And
yeah. So you balled with him. And he's there as well. So
I sleep with him in different beds.
I'm just going to cut that. I'm going to finish the live
Not if
chat.
anyone thinks I'm going to sleep in the same bed as him.
Finish the live stream just at that point. Right, okay, fantastic. We do have to run, so thank you, everyone. Also, Arsenal are going to play later, so yes, hopefully Arsenal win.
Up the Gunners.
Yes.
Okay, goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.